So that one was On the Way Home by JK and H. Very big tune there. Both of them have been on a crazy one of form still. JK especially.
From time.
2 millions done. Millions is coming through so strong. So strong. Yeah.
He's always had that talent.
And the accent pops off. I can't lie. With the delivery. It just works.
Because it's like a melody in itself. Like,
100 from a feel you.
Mad. The passy.
I'm dead. So that one was, On the Way Home. Go take that one in. Cool. So JK was also featured on Slowthai's track off Slowthai's album, which we'll get into later on. The tune we'll get into rather. We'll get into that later on in the show. But let's talk about Slowthai quickly because him as well, to people who don't pay attention to the underground scene, I guess it would seem as if man literally just came in the game and then I was dropping cold videos out of nowhere and then all of a sudden got sick co-signs and just blown up. But it was even you that put me to Slowthai as well still. In fact, I remember the day that we were in, what's that place in Shoreditch? What's the...
Yeah, disclosed, but yeah.
Yeah, cool. And man said, Slowthai. And from he's cold, he's been cold. He'd been dropping tunes from early. And obviously, it's about time he got his just come up and so now he's dropped a debut album. Yeah. It's done incredibly well. The marketing behind the album as well. Crazy. Them billboards.
He's got the best visuals in the UK, you know.
Yeah, agreed.
Music video wise.
I agree. Music video wise. He's managed by The Rest. So they've done a couple of visuals for Koji as well.
Yeah.
It makes sense now.
So Lewis and The Rest and Alex. And then Julia Denuga's partner. I'm not sure if his current partner. I can't remember his name now. Kwesi something.
Yeah.
Is also part of the management team. So very creative with the direction.
Okay.
And
that
also
makes
makes sense because the
Skepta
about this.
Okay, I'm reloaded.
And Slowthai's also on Skepta's album cover as well. So obviously he's one of the square. But anyway, the album itself and the direction of the album and the message of the album. Like I said, the billboards. I don't know if you've seen the billboards.
I haven't seen any of the billboards. But
have you seen them on social media?
Image. I've seen the actual image.
Yeah. Cold. And obviously they like I think it was like very powerful statements. I think it was like 5-6 locations around London, innit? White billboard, black
text.
Simple, so powerful. Just basically telling you that we live in a scumbag country.
Yeah.
Essentially. Tell how it is. Obviously the title of the album, for those that don't know, is Nothing Great About Britain. In fact, on one of the tracks, I think it's the intro track, he even calls Queen Elizabeth a cunt, which was crazy. That blew my mind.
I was like, whoa.
It was so wild.
It was like, Elizabeth, you can't, and dropped it.
Yeah, you can't. I was like, wow.
Dropped the C bomb, mate.
So man got the Queen of the nation.
The whole Queen.
A C word.
Easy, lad, she's 102, mate.
Do you know what I mean? But man, obviously, for those that don't know, also he's mixed race. So obviously, to the eye, I think he appears white. But I think
that's what I didn't know. But listening through, I was like, okay, he's kind of unpicking this.
Yeah, of course. It's a very bold album title, and like Tyra said, if you actually listen to the whole album from top to bottom, you'll see that he does address.
You know what?
Some issues.
So when I listened to the album, it was giving me I'm knocking the mic. It was giving me the streets vibe.
Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, sort of.
But it still had a grime element to it, as well as
rap
element. It had that like dark edge and balance as rabbit.
Yeah. Gave me that real sort of gritty, grungy, but it's like the same street sort of vibe, which is a bit like is a bit like dance-ish. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's a couple tracks.
Yeah, he's got a garagey track on it.
That will go off live.
Yeah, he's got that Doorman track as well, which is produced by Mira Massa, which is like
that's like
rock
early
track.
On in the
yes, the second track. It's like a rock track. He's crazy versatile still. He's a very eclectic person. He's a very mad person as well. Like if you follow him on Instagram, like he's still just a normal you, innit?
Yeah, I got that from his music.
He's a very tapped you. He's crazy.
Man
was on the train screaming on the train, my new album's come out, go fucking listen to it. Yeah. Just walking up and down carriages he's a mad one.
Station once, he was actually like loud like that. He's actually talks like
Yeah.
And he's with the man, then, at least.
He's just a loud.
But what I'm saying is, he's getting paid correctly. Because how can I wake up Saturday morning, boom, slapped on Sky Sports, Sky One.
Yeah.
I see him. He's on Soccer AM, bro.
Swear.
What's Slowthai doing on Soccer AM?
Soccer AM.
But he knows.
That's what I'm saying. Like the whole rollout. I mean, in terms of like an assessment of the rollout of the album, the only negative I would say is that the billboards were out a long time before the album dropped.
When did you actually?
The billboards
like a month ago.
Last month, and I think that was a slight error because obviously if you have the billboards out, it would make sense for the album to be out so people can see the billboards. Like, wow, what's that?
I think they were trying to come on an anticipation.
Yeah, basically because there was only a link to pre-order to his. So at the bottom of the billboards there was a link to his website and you could pre-order the album. But I just thought like it would have made more sense if the album was already out. So obviously people see the billboards and they go and they take it in, whatever. Yeah, man, the album is one of the best UK rap albums this year for me. Thus far.
It's a solid album. It's very consistent all the way through. And even down to the last track, Team Biscuits, which obviously we already know already.
The last 6 tracks of the album.
Yeah, but hearing that, because that song was time ago, hearing that like collectively, the album, like
it just rounds off the album well. Yeah. Like man, it's a sick album, man. I can't even say too many negatives against it in terms of me just trying to like be critical about the album. Sick album still.
You know, I was like, what do you call it? I was looking through the track list and I've seen like there were tracks there we already listened to like 4.
Yeah.
Like, come on, I hate when artists do that.
No, but
but then
what he did is he put 6 tracks that we'd already heard at the end.
Yeah.
So it was 12 new tracks, and then he puts like the 6 or the 5 at the end of the album.
Yeah.
But even with that, it still sounded cohesive. Do you feel me?
You did. That's why I was like, okay, cool. It makes sense. Why?
Yeah, it sounded very cohesive.
Northampton's Child, solid track.
Solid track.
That song, I didn't know much about him in it, but like that song gives me insight to his story and him as a person. So I didn't.
How does it go again?
I can't remember. I've only listened to the album once, but he talks about like his upbringing, his mum, like his dad being on drugs.
I don't know. I know he's
mixed race. I don't know if it's mum or dad.
I can't remember if it's mum or dad either.
Yeah, true.
But yeah, he goes in very deep in that song. So
yeah, man. If you haven't heard the album yet, obviously go and check it out. Don't sleep on it. It's definitely going to be one that's spoken about throughout the rest of the year anyway.
And Skepta's verse on that?
Yeah, crazy.
Wow.
JK's verse on that?
Wow.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? They were the 2 features on the album. So he's got Skepta, he's got JK, 2 big names obviously to feature on the album. But yeah, go check it out.